Dushanthi Weerasekera, reminding me to remind you. Reminding me to remind you, Dushanthi Weerasekera.
The day started out as an ordinary one. I got up feeling on top of the world with absolute control of my life. The outfit I had picked out looked good. My hair was having a good hair day. I had gotten my way with my mother regarding my evening plans, conveniently escaped from Skyping my siblings. It was all good until mid-morning. That's when the pain started. Contestia, ladies and gentlemen, for someone who thought she had control over the next 20 to 30 years of her life, I was not prepared for the next 30 minutes that took me from standing tall in my 3-inch heel to crouch down to 3 feet, screaming in pain. As I was rushed to hospital, even through the pain, I was busy Googling my symptoms to see what the issue was, because I had plans and the hospital journey wasn't on the agenda. The doctor diagnosed it as acute appendicitis and wanted an immediate surgery done. Now, usually, 10 centimeters of anything would have been forgotten, discarded, or ignored. But this 10 centimeters inside my body was able to literally bring me to my knees. But me being me, while they were taking blood samples for this and that, was again Googling about my appendix and why it had decided to malfunction. I mean, why today of all days? I was not going to let the 10 centimeters nothing bring me down. That was my thought as I was being wheeled in to the passageway before the operating theater. I knew the exact procedure because I had Googled it. Google knows everything. So as they were taking me, I was mentally preparing myself. I kept saying in my head, I'm Dushi. I can do this. I can do anything. This appendix will not bring me down. As I was in line to enter the operating theater, I saw a bunch of young interns standing there. And I thought to myself, are they even capable of operating on people? I needed to test them. Wearing only a hospital gown, I was still trying to control the situation. I asked them so many questions regarding the procedure that maybe the MBBS would not have been so hard. Would the doctor be conducting a laparoscopic appendectomy? What are the chances the situation could lead to a peritonitis? Will I be given antibiotics to make the healing process faster? After some time, they started backing away. I had scared them away. I had dominated, like usual. But this usual control didn't give me any satisfaction this time. The 10 centimeters of nothing was winning. So rather than just saying it in my head, I was repeating it out loud now. I'm Dushi. I can do this. I can do anything. This appendix will not bring me down. From the corner of my eye, I saw a patient on a wheelchair waving his hands, trying to get my attention. Me being me, I looked around and patted my hair. I know my hair was messed up, but I had bigger problems. The 10 centimeters of nothing was winning, so I ignored the patient and his waving. But he continued waving. Finally, as I was being wheeled past him, he kept waving and crossing his hands like this. Usually, an X would mean game over, wrong answer. Was he trying to tell me something? That was the last thing I saw. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many people like me. We need control. We thrive on it. There can't be a day where we lose it. That was me. Before the appendix, before the most useless piece of flesh in my body brought me down to earth, before the patient who kept crossing his hands like this. This means relax. It's what the deaf and dumb used to communicate. He may have been dumb, definitely not deaf, because he knew what I was saying that day. And he was giving me, the person who thought she had control over anything and everything, advice, relax. How many of us try to control situations that we have no control over, but we just stress out, get angry, like I used to, over something that was anyway going to happen. We are so focused on the way we think life should be, on the way we have planned our lives, that we try to control. But I needed to relax. You need to relax. It's anyway going to happen. Let it happen. Take, for an instance, when posing for a photo. Does my hair look okay? Is this my right side or is this my right side? Can my double chin be seen? So many questions. Yet the photograph is going to come out the way it was always going to. So relax. Going home on a weekday evening at 5 o'clock. Stuck in a sea of vehicles. I was here 5 minutes ago. Why aren't I moving? Has the driver in front fallen asleep? No, wait. He's on his phone. I start tooting my horn. No response. I hope they copy. Move, man! The vehicle will move, and you will get home. So relax. Cricket match. Typical Sri Lankans. What a foolish shot! The umpire doesn't know what he is doing. Why is a fielder placed there? Shouldn't he be at the boundary line? That was such an easy catch. My mother could have caught it. Just a match. Those guys don't even hear us. So relax. With the rat race we run every day of our lives, sometimes we forget to relax. We need to be reminded. It's okay to relax. The photograph will be forgotten. You will get home. The team might never win. It's okay. Relax. You and I are not born to this world for infinity. But yet, we have bucket list of things that we want to do. But what do? We stress out over the little things that are anyway going to happen. So take it easy. You and I need to enjoy our stay here. This is me reminding you as I was reminded. My brother, being the know-it-all of the family, sends me a text message before I was taken in for surgery saying, when they wake you, wake up and relax. So I'm waking you. Wake up and just relax. Over to you, Contestra.